How and why Johnny Depp was not given credit for the role in Tusk. With an odd concept and a very interesting cast, Tusk is a horror-comedy hybrid featuring Johnny Depp in an uncredited role. Kevin Smith is the director of this horror film, which follows a podcaster who ends up in the hands of a crazy seaman who wants to turn him into a walrus. This strange and unnerving plot, which blends elements of surreal horror and dark humor by Kevin Smith, is a tribute to Smith's unique storytelling style. Tusk originated from Smith's own podcast, where he and his co-host jokingly talked about a fictitious advertisement that served as the basis for the bizarre plot of the movie. Johnny Depp's involvement in Tusk adds another level of intrigue to the film, but its unconventional plot and Smith's reputation for creating unique cinematic experiences quickly brought it to attention. At the time, Depp and Kevin Smith's collaboration represented a novel step in their respective professional journeys. It's interesting to note that their friendship with their daughters, Lily Rose Depp and Harley Quinn Smith, had some influence on their working together on Tusk. The two appeared in Yoga Hosers, another Kevin Smith film. Due to their personal relationship, Johnny Depp was able to cast the Tusk movie and take on a role that was different from his popular roles. Smith's inventive storytelling and Depp's range as an actor promised a captivating dynamic for the movie. However, Quentin Tarantino was first offered the part of Guy Lapointe, a quirky French-Canadian detective in Tusk, but he declined. As a result, Johnny Depp was able to take over and play the part, turning it into one of his most unusual roles. With a certain flair, Depp plays Lapointe, giving the character a quirky energy that changes the tone of the movie without taking over. In contrast, Lapointe's character might have had a different flavor if Tarantino had taken the role. In both his own and his friend Robert Rodriguez's movies, Tarantino frequently makes cameos. He frequently plays quirky and unusual characters like the eerie Richie Gecko in From Dusk Till Dawn and the racist Robert in Django Unchained. Perhaps he went a little too far in the weird when playing Lapointe, as he did in Pulp Fiction or Planet Terror. However, Depp's portrayal introduces a distinct level of eccentricity as he fully inhabits the role. Instead of using his real name, Johnny Depp is credited in Tusk under the character name Guy Lapointe. The reason behind Smith and Depp's decision to withhold Depp's credit has not been disclosed, but it might also be viewed as a creative decision driven by the independent status of the movie and Depp's wish to fit in with Tusk's surreal story without drawing attention to himself as a famous person. It made it possible for viewers to put more emphasis on the narrative and the character than on Depp's notoriety. The decision could also be viewed as a marketing move because buzz would have definitely been created through word of mouth. There is little information available about Depp's salary for the part. Tusk had a meager $3 million budget, so it's possible that Depp was more involved for the creative process than a sizable salary given the film's independence and his established career. This kind of work is not unheard of in the film industry, where well-known actors occasionally accept roles in indie films for reasons other than money, like the chance to collaborate with specific directors or to explore original characters and narratives. Depp's uncredited performance as Guy Lapointe in Tusk is evidence of his adaptability and willingness to work on unusual projects.